Alright YouTube, got another modification that I did to my truck actually a couple of weeks ago now, but I've been wanting to get a video out of it. You can kind of see it there. I got a Jlt Cold Air Intake. Awesome air intake. I absolutely love it. The way it changes the tone of the motor in the truck, the way it performs. Definitely had more throttle response. I mean, it would do it every once in a while anyway, but I mean, from a dead stop, if you just stomp on it, even with these 34-inch mud tires, just lights them up. It's great. I love it. But I mean, looks awesome in there. It was super easy to install. You got your mass airflow sensor. It's integrated mount there. Comes with a super big S&B filter. It's got the gasket around the top. Comes with the top lid. One cool thing about it is it uses, most of these kits probably do, but it uses the lower half of this stock box and the clips from the stock lid. And then it's just got your main tube. It's got all the hookups and everything on it. Just plugs right in. Super easy. And then of course the silicone coupler here and your hose clamps. I didn't do an install video because I mean it's literally super simple. You take off your stock tube and lid, get those out of the way. This kit includes a gasket that goes around the base of the stock box, and then you just put this piece on, the filter, the tube, put the mass airflow sensor in. I mean, super self-explanatory. Plug in the other two vacuum lines or whatever they are. And, but yeah, no, I mean, it's awesome. I love it. Looks super good. The filter's huge, man. I love it. One thing I did not know about it when I bought it, I was just a little uneducated on it, is the fact that it does require a tune in order to run it. Because it's far different than like other brands out there, because all the other brands that have air intakes for these trucks, they just kind of stay with like the stock size tubing, and so it doesn't really allow any more air into the engine, and it doesn't affect how it runs. This one is different. It has this huge tube. I'm not exactly sure how large it is, but it's massive. I mean, it is way larger. And I actually did not know that. You're not supposed to run these things without a tune. And as soon as I installed it, I fired it up and it just would not run. I mean, it would run, but it would idle for maybe 30 or 40 seconds and then it would die. And I went back into the listing and looked because I just kind of had a feeling that maybe it did require a tune to run. And sure enough, that was the case. So I got really lucky though with mine. I'm sure you can purchase the tune separately. I haven't looked in to see what that cost, but I have an SCTX4 programmer, which is what I use to like change my tire pressure sensors and the tire size on the truck to make sure the speedo is right and all that fun stuff. It actually has the Jlt Cold Air Intake tune built into it, so all I did was plug that in and turn on that tune, and I was good to go. It runs like a top now. But anyway, I'll fire it up and do a couple of revs. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to hear it in here, but anyway, super awesome mod. Highly recommend it. I would definitely go with the JLT and not like an air raid or something like that, because you're not really going to notice the difference. So, but anyway, let me fire it up real quick here. Sorry about that, not sure why the camera cut out there, but anyway, the truck's warm, so don't freak out about the revs. I just drove it here about 10 miles, so it's nice and warm. sounds so good. Anyway, like I said, man, super good intake. Very pleased with it. Way it performs, quality, installation, everything was just great. And it's even cheaper than a lot of the other options out there for intakes for this truck, and I guarantee this one's gonna have way better performance compared to the other ones. So anyway, I will catch you guys in the next portion of this video. Alright, so go ahead and get a couple in the cab sound clips here. Just you only really notice it, you know, right when you get on the throttle, not too much. You know, it's not a huge difference, but there's definitely some deeper tone that comes through with the intake. So that was about half throttle there. So I mean, obviously you can tell it sounds just a little bit deeper. Gives it a nice sound. Definitely sounds really good. I think we'll get a little more into it here. Sounds really good, guys. I love it. I love everything about it. You really cannot go wrong with the JLT intake, especially on a 5-liter. I'm not sure. I'm pretty positive they only offer intakes for the 5 liters, like the Mustangs and the F150s. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I could be wrong. But anyway, definitely can't go wrong. Especially you do have to have a tune, but it's no big deal. Super easy, super easy. Totally worth the money, especially when you consider that like Air Raid or let's see, like man, I don't even know. There's other companies out there, S&B, I don't know, all them other ones that are even more expensive than a JLT, and they are not going to give you the performance advantages of the JLT. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. Let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned for the next one.